Hi, this is Krishna Priya Krishnamurthy. I'm going to talk about my article analysis and presentation. So, with growing dependency on digital technology and internet, cybersecurity governance has become a very important factor in modern society. Cyber governance studies from vital area of research covering the mechanism, policies, practices that the organization and government use to secure cybersecurity assets against cyber threat. So, cybersecurity governance includes the structure and process of organization cyber security activity management. It has a wide framework which includes policies, procedures, risk management approach, and compliances, and also decision making protocols in cybersecurity. Excellent cyber governance in critical minimizing negative aspects of these cyber threats, among which data breach, phishing attempts, malware attack, and other form of online threat. Promoting a proactive approach towards the risk management by installing necessary controls and safeguard is one of the main objectives to achieve through cybersecurity governance. Organizing typically come up with information security policies that specifies parameters for security data breach practice and access control, and besides encryption forms of foundation and incident report response protocol as a well employed training program. These policies forms the foundation of cybersecurity governance framework as they guide keeping a safe operational environment. Today, cybersecurity governance serves an essential part of training, maintaining aspect of cybersecurity. The threat of cybersecurity continues to grow up as they rely on technology more and more. To address this growing issue, organization and government has to focus much more on establishing cyber governance framework to protect their digital resources. Cyber governance refers to policies, procedures, mechanism that organization follows to manage its cyber security risk. The importance of cyber security governance is helps to preserve the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of data and information system. It entered it entails threat identification, risk management, control information, and continuous monitoring as a way of guaranteed protection from emerging threat. So coming to the second point, cybersecurity government has emerged an essential element of organizational process in digital era. In light of growing number and complexity of cyber threat, business and entities are starting realizing how critical function is cybersecurity governance is ensuring to ability to withstand the intrusion attempts, and the purpose of the paper is to throughout the analysis of the effective cyber act security governance has in ensuring the cyber security safety, its important components, constraints, and best practices. First of all, it is necessary to define the concept of cybersecurity governance within the organization. The idea of cybersecurity governance refers to the strategic fit between organization and overall goals and its approach toward the risk management mitigations. It entails a development of policies, procedures, controls toward the risk mitigations and protect the valuable assets from unauthorized access or tampering, whistling, and sustaining and regulatory compliances. The successful use of cybersecurity governance requires certain core material elements that are necessary for fighting against cyberspace threat effectively. Some of the risk includes assessment methodology, access control mechanism, incident response, strategic training program, or ongoing performance measurements. Integration these elements into their operation procedures, organization develop a comprehensive approach to cyber risk management while promoting the culture of staff safety in all ranks. The main effect of strong cyber security governance is to make an organization more resilient in the face of emerging threats. By conducting a proactive risk management assessment and practice in collecting the threat intelligence, by organizing and pinpoint possibility vulnerability in IT infrastructure and implement specific countermeasures as a result. Cybersecurity governance is a critical element in current global digital environment where organizations are exposed to ever-shifting cyber threat that can create a data breach, operational dysfunction. The focus of this essay is to understand the connection between cybersecurity governance and mitigation threats in organization. The understanding the dynamic of cybersecurity and how it influences mitigation against virtual threats resilience element can implement through the organization process. It is necessary to define the motion of cybersecurity governance and its important organization setting. Cybersecurity governance refers to the set of frameworks, policies, and procedures used by organization in managing and mitigating security risk associated with the form information asset. Organization culture is a key factor in determining cybersecurity governance practices within the organization. Employees' awareness and compliance with the existing security protocol has significantly impacted the cybersecurity measurements. Thus, creating an environment vigilance and responses is an imperative for successful rollout. A crucial aspect of every cybersecurity governance is the adoption of innovation technology and solution like intrusion decision system IDS, encryption techniques, multi-factor authentication, and advanced firewalls. The technology tools acts like a defensive mechanism against a cyber threat while using a real-time monitoring and threat response capability. One critical element is the threat management. This must identify potential subscription and estimate the probability of exploiting threat actors. The organization can focus on high impact vulnerability more efficient through comprehensive risk management. In addition, implementing strong control mechanisms like access control, encryption protocol, network monitoring system, and incident response plans are critical elements of cyber security. RBAC is a crucial aspect of guaranteed users only have access right based on particular duties on roles within an organization. RBAC restricts unauthorized access to sensitive information or system function, which limits the exposure risk of potential cyber threat that might occur from the internal sources. Thank you. And I have attached the references as well. Thank you.